The teams of Buk-M3 surface-to-air missile systems practice striking and notional enemies' long-range spy drones during drills in the Kursk region in western Russia. The press office of Russia's Western Military District reported on Monday. The exercise to search for and detect unmanned aerial vehicles reconnoitering the terrain at high speeds and at long ranges was held for the first time and demonstrated the high abilities of the teams of the anti-aircraft missile systems to act under scenario injects. The press office said in a statement, "The anti-aircraft gunners practiced operating under enemy intensive jamming." The statement runs, "The anti-aircraft personnel accomplished over 15 scenario injects to eliminate high-speed and high-altitude targets." The operators of Buk-M3 air defense systems locked on and tracked aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles as targets, the press office specified. The anti-aircraft gunners also practiced missions to detect small-size low-flying objects at a distance of up to 15 kilometers thanks to the launcher's capability to deliver fire against 4 small-size targets at a time. The statement says, "Overall, the drills involved over 600 personnel and more than 20 items of armament, military and special hardware." The Buk-M3 surface-to-air missile system is designated to intercept all types of cruise missiles and aerodynamic targets. The Buk-M3 launcher carries 12 missiles while the self-propelled fire unit is armed with 6 missiles, as compared to their previous versions. The new anti-aircraft missile systems feature the chassis increased capacity to carry a larger number of missiles, an improved control system and the crew's enhanced anti-blast protection. The Buk-M3, also nicknamed Viking, medium-range surface-to-air missile system, is a modernized version of the Buk-M2 system. Features advanced electronic components and a deadly new missile and could be regarded as a completely new system. The system is designed, developed and manufactured by the Russian defense company Almaz-Antey. The Buk-M3 system boasts a new digital computer, high-speed data exchange system and a telethermal imaging target designator instead of the teleoptical trackers used in previous models. A battery of Buk-M3 missiles can track and engage up to 36 targets simultaneously, while its advanced 9R31M missile is capable of knocking down all existing flying objects, including highly maneuverable ones even during active electronic jamming. The Buk-M3 can also engage sea and land targets due to its vertical launch capability. According to some Russian newspaper website, the Buk-M3 would be made operational before the end of 2015. In December 2015, the Russian Defense Minister, Sergei Shoigu, has announced that Russian armed forces will receive in 2016 the first set of the newest medium-range air defense missile system Buk-M3. A Buk-M3 Viking missile battery consists of 2 TLR-9A317M transporter erector launcher and radar and 1 Telephone 9A316M transporter erector launcher vehicle. The TLR is based on the GM 569 tracked armored chassis, carries 6 ready-to-fire missiles mounted on a turntable that can traverse a full 360 degrees. The turret of the Buk-M3 TLR includes fire control radar at the front and a launcher with 6 ready-to-fire missiles on top. In August 2018, at Army 2018 International Military Technical Forum in Moscow, the latest variant of the Buk-M3 was showed for the first time to the public with a new launcher turret equipped with 2 rows of 3 missile containers. The reloader vehicle of the Buk-M3 Viking is equipped with 2 blocks of 6 missiles using the same tracked chassis as the previous version of the Buk family. The Buk-M3 Viking uses the new 9R31M missile radar-guided surface-to-air missile, SAM, with increased range and enhanced overall performance compared with the 9M38 used on the Buk-M1 and Buk-M2. The Buk-3M's target destruction probability has reached 0.9999 and its maximum destruction range has been increased by 25 kilometers and now stands at 70 kilometers. The Buk-M3 is able to destroy any types of air targets from a range of 2.5 to 70 kilometers with a speed of 3,000 meters per second at an altitude from 15 meters to 35 kilometers. The Buk-M3 missile has been optimized for the interception of low-flying cruise missiles but can also engage ground and sea targets. The missile system also includes a new digital computer, high-speed data exchange system and a thermal target imaging designator replacing optical trackers on previous Buk models. The 9R-31M missile is fitted with high-explosive fragmentation warhead. The Buk-M3 Viking missile system is mounted on an tracked armored chassis GM569A as the Buk-M2. The Buk-M3 armored vehicle is motorized with a V46 multi-fuel diesel engine developing 710 horsepower at the maximum speed of 2.000 revolutions per minute. The hydro-mechanical transmission has a two-flow differential arrangement and includes a 4-speed planetary gearbox, an all-gear planetary reverse with a gear ratio of a unit, an integrated torque converter with a lock-up friction clutch, summing rows, an input matching reduction unit comprising a bevel and a cylindrical pair of gears, control system pumps and a hydrostatic steering gear. The control of the hydro-mechanical transmission is electro-hydraulic. The cooling system of the engine and transmission system is of an ejection type and uses the traction engine exhaust energy. The power required for the cooling system does not exceed 15 horsepower. The cooling system includes an ejector and a package of liquid air radiators of the engine, cooling and lubrication systems, the transmission oil system and the suspension shock absorber cooling system. The suspension either side consists of 6 dual road wheels with a drive sprocket at the rear, idler at the front and 4 track return rollers which support the inside of the double-pin track only. The vehicle can run at a maximum speed of 70 km per hour with a maximum road range of 500 kilometers. The crew of 4 is located at the front of the vehicle. The crew enters and leaves the vehicle via 2 large hatches located at the front of the armored chassis. The vehicle is protected against firing of small arms and shell splinters.